channel. It's finished the Easter Road. Hibs 1, Celtic 2. And if I was to really go on with the game of the day, I would say make sure to like, share and subscribe. And we'll get right into the video and we'll talk about it. And I want to know your thoughts on the game as well. The only reason Celtic won was technically because Celtic got a penalty at the last kick of the ball. Now, I'm not going to sit here and listen to people saying goals win you games and all that crap. Hibs actually were a good team tonight. Play, which they done. The Dylan Levitt goal, 20-yarder. Can't complain about it. It's his first goal. Now, to be honest with you, Hibs didn't deserve to lose. I will put that into a point of perspective. Hibs did not deserve to lose the night. They were the better team. Let you Hibs fans quickly hear my cousin Alan's thoughts on today's game. Roll them.
Yeah, it's never a fucking penalty, like, never a penalty in a fucking million years. This just goes to show that there's nothing but fucking bigotry and biasm and fucking Celtic and Rangers to keep these fuckers at the top. That's fucking ridiculous. Absolutely fucking ridiculous.
Let's just be reasonable here. John Newell, when he tackled Kyogo, remembering that Kyogo robbed us in a cup game. Kyogo, I wasn't watching the game, but my cousin Alan was, and to be honest, there was nothing in it. But that's Kyogo for you. Comes on and causes trouble just to get his team the win anyway. To be honest with you, Super Joe Newell is Super Joe Newell. And I'm not going to be funny with you Hibs fans, right? Like my cousin Alan says, don't get me wrong. Hopefully we didn't keep hearing this manager out, manager this, manager that. Team was crap, team was this, team wasn't crap. I can assure you that. Hibs pressed Celtic. Basically outplayed Celtic, and Celtic did start panicking at points. So that's how I see it right now. That's my thoughts there on that part. But what I really want to talk about is people keep cutting for the manager to get sacked and all that. All of these people, right? Why support your team if you're going to be expecting the manager to get sacked? That's why we lost about 3 point something mil, because they're paying off all of these poor managers that have been sacked. Yeah, Lee Johnson wasn't up for scratch, he wasn't for the job. Sean Maloney didn't really work because he wanted to try and do what he done in the Belgian league. But you know, let's just be reasonable here, right? I just want to really just think about that. Because Nick Montgomery is the manager for the job, and I will be absolutely serious about that. And this about the manager taking Hibs backwards, as in Hibs going backwards under Nick Montgomery, I disagree with that fully. I have a heart for my club, and I'm starting to really find the faith in my club right here, right? I might have got a bit saddened and upset because of Saturday's result. The night, Hibs players had hope the night. They had hope to show that they can actually press Celtic and get a win and actually press Celtic on the counter-attack and just go for it. Lewis Miller almost scored as well the night. Eli Johan could have scored, but obviously, as usual, just took too long. Dylan Vente should have put a shot away. So there was all these chances, but it just shows you, if Hibs get these shots into the box, that's what we've been waiting for. Mayolida, I think that's right. I don't know how I've remembered his name there, Hibs fans, but Mayolida, who scored at Kilmarnock, he is a real threat. According to my cousin Alan, who was watching the game, he was saying he's a real threat. He always knows how to press the defence, cause all sorts of problems, and he almost scored an overhead kick, would you believe, the night, which would have been some goal as well, compared to also Dylan Vente's screamer as well. before I continue, here's what my cousin Alan had to say just about Nick Montgomery and how to judge him and that. Just roll that real quick.
With you, Jack, what money has he actually had to spend? Nothing. It's all been loans or end of contracts or whatever he's bought up. So he's not actually bought many players, but we've sold a few, or we've let a few go, which makes sense. You know, we can't judge him on this. We've got to judge him next season when he's got a whole summer to build his team and then start the summer. By Christmas of that summer, or by January of that summer, that's when you judge him. And that's what time we've got to give this guy. But I would even say longer. You can't chop and change managers just because we get bad results. You know, we get bad results whether we've got a good manager or not. We had a few bad results when we had Collins in. We had a few bad results when we had Stubbsy in. But look at what happened when we were under them. We won trophies. So, you know, it all comes in swings and roundabouts, mate. But, yeah, it's... You know what? It's about time we just stopped sacking managers and maybe stop sacking managers and sacking players. You know, get the players out of the way. You know, I think in January, when this season finishes, there's going to be a mass clear out. A mass clear out. And I think the likes of Stevenson and all of that, yeah, not have them playing, but I would get them. I would keep them Easter Road and help them bring through the young laddies. Because look at Lewis Stevenson. He's been there and done it. He's came for the lads team, the youth team, and worked his way straight through. And look at him now. So he knows the score. He's been there and done it. You know, keep him there. Get him helping the young lads. You know, I think that'd be the best thing for him. And I think he'd enjoy it as well.
So the other thing that I did want to add in was also this that my cousin Alan said.
Yep, and this is the thing, and this is the problem what's been at Easter Road, not just for this little while, but a problem for years and years now, is inconsistency. It's like we'll play how we played against St Mirren, then we play like how we played fucking tonight, and then we'll go on Saturday, and it'll be a whole different game again. Same players, but it'll be different, you know. We need to have the same mentality week in and week out, and that's the problem. Yep.
So both of these I agree on. Don't judge a manager until he's had the summer window, brought in his own players, and then we see how that goes. And see how that progresses. Kind of agree with my cousin Alan. I think there is going to be a mass clear out. We need to get rid of players that Hibs fans say aren't that good, and then we might actually have a bit of silence. And then if it's still the same doom and gloom and moan about this and that. But apart from that, guys, let me know your thoughts on the game. Make sure to like and subscribe. I've been your host once again, JackC99, and the Brother Trio will be returning this Saturday, hopefully, as they will be recording the Inverness v Hibs matchday vlog, for what I've heard. So there will be a matchday vlog for that, because I don't do the away games. But I'll also not be doing the Hibs home games for a while, because I'll be working on YouTube content behind the scenes. So the Brother Trio, as in Brother Riley and Cole, will be taking over from Hibs matchday vlogs momentarily until I return to the matchday vlogs, which will not be for a while. They wanted to do more content on matchday vlog criteria, so I was like, right, fine, fair enough, on yous go. But it gives me a chance to go and take a break, work on my podcast channel, get content out there, and also get content out on this YouTube channel, and get both channels up to date and rising on up to date content. Guys, show your support for the Brother Trio, as in my brother Riley and Cole, and check out their Kilmarnock matchday vlog. And yeah, so you'll see more content for those guys, really legends. and part of the family, because this is a family YouTube channel. And apart from that, guys, you've been watching JackC99, and apart from that, guys, I will catch you guys in the next video, and bye bye.